going for duty.
I know.
Please be seated. I would like to welcome all our guests this evening, family, friends, community members, faculty, and staff of Pueblo Magnet High School, our honored governing board member, Mr. Cam Juarez, and especially the class of 2013. We are all very proud of the accomplishments our graduating seniors have made in the last 4 years. I want to congratulate each and every one of you and wish you well in all your future endeavors. Please enjoy this special evening. Thank you for being here. Quiero darles la bienvenida a todos ustedes esta noche, familia, amigos, miembros de la comunidad, maestros y empleados de la Escuela Pueblo, nuestro estimado miembro de la mesa directiva, señor Cam Juarez, y especialmente a la clase del 2013. Estamos muy orgullosos de los logros que han obtenido nuestras graduantes en los últimos 4 años. Quiero darles las felicidades a cada uno y les deseo lo mejor posible en su futuro. Espero que disfruten de esta noche especial. Gracias por estar aquí con nosotros.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Stephanie de la Torre, Senior Class President, and I will host tonight's graduation ceremony. Before I hand over to our honored guest, I wanted to give a quick thank you to my friends and family that really supported me throughout these 4 years of high school. I wouldn't be here without you. I love you, Mom. Our honored guest tonight is Cam Juarez, TUSD board member. Please give a round of applause.
Buenas tardes, good afternoon. Primeramente, felicidades a los graduantes. Congratulations to all the graduates. Give it up. Graduates, as I said backstage, on 3, we're gonna give a big thank you to the staff and your families, okay? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I really like that. As we were walking in, it struck me as your principal, as Vivi was saying, I love the sound of that song. It's my favorite song. And so I want to give it up to Mariachi, to Mr. John Contreras and Mariachi Aslan de Pueblo. Thank you, John. These guys, I see you more than I see my family these days. They do a lot of good things in the community. But it's a beautiful sound. It's a beautiful sound. As we were walking in, I said it's, as my mom likes to say, it's the sound of success. So congratulations to you graduates. That is the sound of success. It's one of the many graduations that you'll see in your lifetime. I will hope and I will pray and I know that you guys will do that. Having been a 2-time graduate of the University of Arizona, I opened up to you guys backstage and I confessed something to you. I said I didn't walk with my class in high school. It's something that I regret. But I made up with 2 graduations at the University of Arizona, and that's what I expect from you all, to have 3 graduations, maybe even 4 and 5. There's a dire need for Juris Doctorates, MDs, and all kinds of folks. But the one thing I will tell you, and I think it's the theme of the board members speaking to graduates tonight, is remember to give back to your community. Remember the folks here at Pueblo. Remember those kids that are following you, like the juniors that were part of the honor guard that we were walking in with, like the sophomores, the incoming freshmen. Remember to give back to your community so they can be sitting where you are tonight. Se los pido por favor que se acuerden a los graduantes, de todos los que siguen atrás de ellos, de todas las generaciones que siguen atrás de ellos, que por favor se acuerden de esos jovencitos, jovencitas que están entrando a la secundaria apenas. Fuimos a dos graduaciones hoy esta tarde de middle school que están entrando a la high school, and they want to be in your shoes. So at one of the promotion ceremonies over at Ochoa, I was talking to them about my son having finished his first year of preschool at Ochoa, and my wife and I bought him a copy of Dr. Seuss's "Oh, the Places That You'll Go." And it's a beautiful, beautiful book. It's a beautiful gift to give to graduates, because basically it says it's not going to be easy. You're going to face a lot of obstacles. You're going to have to make a lot of sacrifices. But oh, the places that you'll go. So in closing, I will say, you've got these beautiful brains in your head. You've got some great feet in your shoes. And to the ladies that walked onto the field with high heels, congratulations to you in achieving that additional. As we were walking in, I was saying to the juniors, make sure that you test drive your high heels as you're walking in next year before you come out. So congratulations to you all. Remember those beautiful brains in your heads. Use them. Be safe tonight. You made a lot of sacrifices getting here. As I said before, it would really, really suck if you guys graduated and then you ended up on the front page of the newspaper tomorrow. So be safe in whatever it is that you do. Celebrate your families, because they made a lot of sacrifices for you to be here as well. With that, I thank you. Muchísimas gracias. Que Dios los bendiga y los cuide y tengan una buena noche hoy y lleguen a sus casitas sanos y salvos. Felicidades. Congratulations.
Thank you, Cam Juarez, for that wonderful speech. Next, we will have our student speakers. For our English speaker, we will have Luis Luna Tarazon, followed by our Spanish speaker, Michelle Alvarez.
All right, thank you. Your applause is overwhelming. Yeah, can I take a moment to take this in? No? All right, then I think it's appropriate to start. Mrs. Watt, Ms. Gallegos, teachers, parents, welcome guests, but most important of all, you guys, the class of 2013. It is my honor to speak at our graduation ceremony. For those of you who don't know who I am, which is a lot of you, my name is Luis Luna Tarazon, but you don't have to call me that. I go by some other names like Jesus Luna by teachers, and on occasion that guy who sits in the corner over there. But enough about me. I'm here to talk about you guys, the next wave of heroes, the future doctors, lawyers, accountants, and accountants. It's a pretty hot major right now. So you guys are here right now after checking yourselves out for a couple of hours thinking, wow, this gown looks really good on me. Kind of like how a superhero admires himself in spandex. All right, here we sit on what look to be lawn chairs, waiting for our diplomas to be handed down to us after 12 years. 12 long, joyous, and on occasion painful years. But however, I know that some of you think that the best years of your life are over after today. And I'm here to tell you that that is absolutely not true. To make the best years of high school the ones you're ever gonna have is a pain that I don't wish on my worst enemies. If you think taking AIMS tests or worrying about whether or not you're going to graduate with your fellow classmates is something you always look forward to, you're doing something wrong. You have the rest of your lives ahead of you to determine what that's going to be. I mean, we're always told that the best years of your life are experienced in college, and I'm inclined to believe that. That is, unless you're going to ASU. Now that we're all together in one place, I think it's time to remember the people that are responsible for you being here today. Please be sure to thank your parents after the ceremony comes to a close and you disperse and charge at them like rhinos who haven't seen them in months. Remember, these guys are your heroes. These are the people that raised you, walked you to your first day of kindergarten, and probably embarrassed you in front of the people you wanted to be friends with. That didn't just happen to me, right? I know that we feel like we want our parents less and less as we grow up, but I'm here to tell you that there's always going to be a need for them. When you guys are successful in the future, there's going to be no one to brighten your day like your parents, right? After all, it's their support that's responsible for you being here today. How can we forget about the teachers who molded you into the students that you are and prepared you for the challenges that lie ahead of you? I'm talking about the AP teachers especially, Mrs. Crane and Mr. Wrights, who have brought a greater understanding of the English language to their students. Mr. Eliazar Ortiz, quien he tenido un gran placer de haber conocido. Miss Wallace, whose hard work and determination to help us out is unmatched by any other teacher. And who can forget Mr. Santa Cruz? Unfortunately, Mr. Santa Cruz couldn't be with us here tonight. Yeah, apparently nothing's more important to Cristobal Santa Cruz than a night at Whataburger. Right, these people are your mentors, the ones who encourage you to become the next generation of heroes. And because of them, others will look unto you for inspiration, just like you have looked unto others. But there's always those things that strike a dark tone in our lives. I know that there are factors outside of academics that have caused us to question why we continue to try, thinking that there's no need to go on. Remember, all of these things happen for a reason. What if we do happen to find life outside our planet? I mean, maybe it's microscopic, but it's out there. We could have been born as bacteria having like one job the rest of our lives, but instead we're here with the ability to improve. The unfortunate events in our lives give us the opportunity to learn, improve, and look forward to the future. We have the chance to develop our character based on what we have to experience. Some of us have experienced extreme levels of poverty, collecting aluminum cans off the street. And there was never any time to be thinking about what you're going to have to look forward to at school. Others have felt inconsolable after losing a loved one, not being able to cope with the loss for a long time. Whether it be someone dear to you that you've lost, or maybe it's just a dream that is faded. Never forget them. Use them to drive you to places that you never imagined you can go. These events mold you into the person that you are, and how you choose to react to them is completely up to you. Every hero has one accomplishment that marks the start of a successful life. Randy Posh presented this positive outlook toward life to audiences across America before his terminal illness reached a critical stage. Dr. Martin Luther King and his nonviolent approach to the civil rights movement brought us one step closer to equality. And the class of 2013, the heroes of tomorrow, are about to graduate. As you leave Pueblo Magnet High School to start the rest of your lives, always remember, this is your story. And how you choose to write it is determined by your actions. So thank you and good night.
Queridos padres, abuelitos, familiares, maestros y directores. Buenas tardes y bienvenidos a la celebración de graduación de la clase 2013. ¿Qué es un héroe para ti? ¿Qué es un héroe para mí? Para mí, un héroe es alguien que hace sacrificios, alguien que es un guía para nosotros, alguien que es fuerte, no solo físico, pero mentalmente. Alguien que ha sobrevivido muchas luchas. Una escuela sin estudiantes es solo un edificio vacío. Un salón vacío tampoco es una escuela. Al contrario, la escuela la hacemos nosotros, los estudiantes, con la ayuda de nuestros maestros. Muchos de mis maestros y maestras son unos héroes para mí. Espero que igual a ti. Yo quiero agradecer a cada uno de mis maestros que fueron parte de mi vida escolar. Ustedes son nuestros héroes, porque sin su ayuda y apoyo no fuera nuestra noche de graduación. Los maestros hacen muchos sacrificios para guiarnos hacia un futuro mejor. Ellos se dedican a nosotros la mayor parte del día. Los maestros también tienen una familia a quien asistir. Sin embargo, están aquí presentes todos los días porque aman su trabajo y les gusta hacer el bien. Por otro lado, nosotros, ¿cómo se los agradecemos? ¿Con reproches o con gratitud? ¿Te vas esta noche sin darle las gracias a tus maestros? No te vayas sin agradecer a tus héroes. A todos los maestros que han sido gran parte de nuestras vidas, antes de irme esta noche, les quiero dar las gracias en mi nombre y en nombre de la clase que hoy se gradúa. Gracias de corazón. Creo yo que nuestros héroes más poderosos están aquí presentes y son testigos desde su asiento. Ellos son tu familia. Miras a tu familia y pregúntate, ¿qué fuera de ti si ellos no hubieran estado contigo durante estos 4 años? Nuestra familia son más que héroes, en especial tus padres. En ocasiones vi en los ojos de mi padre que ya no podía. Y a mí me dolía ver sus heroicos esfuerzos por seguir su trabajo. Pero la mirada de mi padre es la que me inspiraba a seguir adelante. Por ellos estamos aquí. Por ellos es que debemos ganar esta lucha. Muchas gracias a nuestros padres y estamos conscientes de que debemos seguir hacia adelante. Ahora bien, al levantar mi vista y verlos a todos ustedes, clase 2013, estoy segura que en este grupo hay muchos héroes. Y ustedes también forman parte del grupo de mis héroes favoritos. ¿Cuántos de ustedes no llegaron con sus estómagos vacíos porque en sus casas no había comida? ¿Cuántos de ustedes no vinieron a la escuela con algún dolor por falta de medicina y porque no podían pagar un médico? ¿Cuántos de ustedes no sintieron una angustia muy fuerte correr por todo su cuerpo al ver los problemas que pasaban en sus casas? Sin embargo, aquí estamos. Yo los admiro porque vivimos una batalla y sufrimos. Y aquí estamos en nuestra noche de graduación. Pero la batalla aún no termina. ¿Qué será de nosotros después de esta noche? ¿Continúa la lucha? Por supuesto que sí. La mayoría continuaremos la escuela. Algunos nos pondremos a trabajar. Otros iremos a las Fuerzas Armadas. ¿Y todo para qué? Para salir adelante y seguir siendo los héroes de nuestra propia historia. ¿A qué se debe esta lucha? Mira alrededor de ti. No te vayas esta noche sin saber quién es tu héroe. Estamos aquí por los sacrificios de otros y por los sacrificios de nosotros mismos. Somos importantes en las vidas de otros y ellos son los verdaderos héroes de nuestra historia. Recuerda que cada uno de ustedes lleva un héroe en sí mismo y todos tenemos al que nos guió por el camino correcto y alimentó nuestro espíritu de esperanza. Felicidades, clase de 2013. Hemos luchado valientemente y hemos ganado esta batalla. Dios los bendiga.
Thank you, Luis and Michelle. Your speeches were wonderful and touched the heart. Next, I will ask Annalisa Bernal, our Senior Vice President, to come on stage. And I will also ask our senior class members to please stand and be recognized for your hard work for the past 4 years. Okay. So we will be presenting our senior class gift. As many of you guys are aware of our KWXL radio. Yes? No? Maybe so. So we're the only high school here out in Tucson to have a radio. And we heard that radio came with a little problem that they didn't have the right equipment to produce their Amber Alerts and severe weather alerts. So the class of 2013 is giving a little bit over $2,000 for our KWXL to purchase those equipments that are needed. Let's give a shout out to Miss Wilson for the radio club. Next, we will invite Mr. Stoner to come up on stage to receive an acknowledgement. We wanted to say thank you, Mr. Stoner, for basically putting up with us these past 4 years. I know they've been long, hard 4 years, and here we have a photo of our class members, so you never forget about us. Never. Make sure to put it in your classroom. And there's a card with a little secret surprise in there. Hopefully, I doubt, but maybe it'll make up for those 4 years, your hard work. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I just want to thank the friends and family that supported the class of 2013 through the fundraising and through the support that we wouldn't be able to do without you. Also the faculty, anytime I needed help, they were there for the 2013. And then finally, working with these students for the last 4 years, it has been my joy and privilege. I have sponsored other groups outside of the school environment. I have never seen such leadership as I have seen at Pueblo. And I just want to thank you. It made my job a lot easier, and I do want to thank the class presidents throughout the years.
Thank you. Next, we'll be having our valedictorian, I'm sorry, Frida. Our valedictorian, Frida Cota, give her speech.
Good evening, buenas tardes. I have never been much of a talker. What I don't say, I usually write, so that's why English is one of my most favorite subjects. The question I've been asked most frequently throughout my years at school by my peers is, why are you so quiet? And I usually give the same answer, which is, I don't know. And it's true, I don't know. All I know is that that's the way I am. I've opened up, but not as much as the senior girl who I saw in my mind's eye when I was a freshman. So what I am basically trying to tell you is that we're all born with different natures. Some of us may embrace attention more than others. Some may be aggressive and refuse to be stepped on by others no matter what. None of these personalities are wrong in any way. They're human. The small details, such as our religion we choose to follow or the way we dress, are what changes throughout the course of our lives. But the essence of our personality is what remains the same. No matter how much I strive to be outgoing and outspoken, it will always feel like I am borrowing someone else's skin, because I am. Understanding my personality is what high school has helped me do, and it has surely unraveled parts of your personalities as well. I grew accustomed to being part of the Pueblo community, but now the inevitable separation has arrived. It's infinitely interesting to know what you all want to do now that our high school time is up. Whatever you guys do, even if it's not being a high-paid engineer or doctor, it's successful as long as you're happy. Success isn't money and having a job that society admires. It's being as happy, as filled with the desire to live and get out of bed every morning because you know you have a purpose as you can be. We will never be fully satisfied with every single aspect of our lives, but as long as you're at the highest level possible of happiness, you're successful. So if your happiness is found in being a doctor, go for it by all means. If it's found through writing poetry, through being a hairdresser, being a ballet dancer, running 200 meters or a 10K, being a photographer, it's successful. There is an immense amount of things that we can pursue, and we have strong influence, not necessarily control over what our life will be. It's why we're graduating from high school, right? We wanted this diploma to have more opportunity. Opportunity for what? for finding and doing what makes us happy. Anything that has a helpful impact not just on society, but on ourselves is success. The education that Pueblo has provided us has put us one step closer to reaching that. Now, I would like all of you from the class of 2013 to take a moment to think about the people who have impacted your life and given you the help that allows you to sit here now. The education we have completed so far could not have been reached without numerous persons, teachers, coaches, friends, and parents. The people who I personally want to thank for guiding my peers and I in our academic journey are Ms. Abaji, Ms. Wilson, Mr. Wright, Mr. Santa Cruz, Ms. Crane, Ms. Wallace, Mr. Klein, Mr. Badolov, Mr. Romero, and Mr. Ortiz. I also want to thank the people who helped me in my life outside of the classroom. Coach Ortega, Coach Gonzalez, Ms. Rusk, Mr. Carrillo, Ms. Ledesma, my middle school piano teacher, Scott Westerfield, Natasha Khan, and my mom and dad, who were always supporting me in any way they could, including giving me rides to far places, letting me take entire weekends to study or work on a large assignment, and making sure my grades stayed up. Gracias, Ma, por ser tan dedicada y siempre apoyarme en todo lo que yo quería hacer. Gracias, Pa, por contarnos historias de su juventud y por compartir sus gustos de música con nosotros, y también por inspirarnos a mí y a mis hermanos a ser corredores. Thank you also to my sister Zulema for being my friend and understanding me. To my little brother Roberto for always starting debates that could last for an entire 4-mile run and getting me to think differently on some things. Thank you to my little brother Leo for brightening up my days when nothing else would. My gratitude also goes out to my friends Abelardo, Melissa, Joanny, Peter, Dallas, Lugo, Philip, Renee, and Deverlyn. We helped each other graduate by asking each other questions and sharing our stress. Thank you to everyone else who I may not have mentioned in this speech, including elementary and middle school teachers and counselors. Thank you, Mecha and Cross Country, for helping me feel as if I belonged at Pueblo. Before I say goodbye to you, my fellow classmates, I have a question. Do you guys believe in muses, the nymphs from Greek mythology, credited for inspiring artists? Well, since every person's life is a story, and therefore a type of art, there must be some kind of muse that inspires our decisions. The ones that inspire me are 3 musicians from Devon, England, who morphed into one to form a band. I will take their words of wisdom and give them to you. Our time is running out, so don't waste your time or time will waste you. There are my own muses, but all of you probably have your own. They may be Rafael Nadal, the tennis player, Jimmy Page, the guitarist, Steve Prefontaine, the runner, Cesar Chavez, the civil rights activist, Paloma Herrera, the ballerina, your grandmother, or anyone who inspires you, really. When you find yourselves in times of trouble, as the Beatles said, remember the words or doings of those who give you inspiration in order to boost your motivation and energy, just as I have remembered the words of my muses and share them with you. If you don't want to call those people muses, call them role models. We have shared our time as adolescents, but we will not share the rest of our lives, now that our identity as high school kids officially disintegrates and we head off to different places. Even if some of us never see each other again, we will all remain connected by the fact that we will always remain warriors, fighting for greater satisfaction in the situations we find ourselves in. Our roots in this community and school must never be forgotten, as they are what we stand on. Good night to everyone, and congratulations to the Pueblo High School class of 2013.
It's okay, Frida. I forgive you for not mentioning my name. I'm just kidding. Thank you. That was a wonderful speech. Next, we will have our salutatorian, Abigail Moraga, present her speech.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the class of 2013 graduation ceremony. When I first began to write this speech, I wasn't exactly sure what to say. I was conflicted on talking about the past or talking about the future. I wanted to talk about something that would make an impact in your lives. I wanted you guys to actually think about it. So this is what I came up with. First of all, the idea of graduating is bittersweet. We're excited by the prospect of moving on with our lives. But at the same time, the friends we made and the comfort of high school make it difficult to turn our backs and begin to find our way through a complex world. It's clear that there's more to life than our high school years, yet our time here shouldn't be forgotten. These past 4 years have laid the foundations that will enable us to make the most of our lives, establishing ourselves as thinking, competent, and influential members of society. In school, we have learned how to define life. We've been told what we have to look forward to in life, and even realize how fragile life really is. We will not be spoon-fed this information forever. With the help from philosophers like René Descartes, one can begin to evaluate how to proceed in life from ground zero. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. It's the simple conclusion that I, as a thinking being, exist. As human beings, we have the ability to affect the world around us. It's not enough to simply just exist. We must live. We must learn to interact and seek happiness, not just smiles and laughter, but the capital H happiness. The kind of happiness that allows us to look back with age and wisdom and say, this is what I did with my life, and it was worth it. It's too easy for us to waste our lives. We could hide it away in a box, but we'd miss out on what life has to offer us. It's essential that we realize that the real world is not going to hold our hand and help us cross the street. If one wants to be well off, they have to live. If we want the world to be a better place, we're going to have to do something to change it. Now, more than ever, we have the power to change what we want to see in the world. Chasing a dream may be abstract and cliche, but there are people just like us who are pursuing their passions every day. The idea of living intentionally doesn't merely apply to these grandiose hopes and dreams, like being elected into office or becoming an overnight superstar. Take it back to the everyday, the high school experience. Think of the moments when you said to yourself, I want to, and then for whatever reason didn't do it. Why didn't we? If the little voice inside our heads started jumping, why didn't our feet move? If there's one thing I've discovered in high school, it's that our experiences suddenly become a lot more meaningful when we push ourselves to break through these boundaries. When we take it upon ourselves to live by the words, carpe diem, and seize the day. In other words, make the most of every day aspect in your life. Do the little things that make you happy, and have the courage to push yourself towards those large-scale dreams. Go out and experience new things. Ultimately, everyone's goal is to be happy, but many wait for others to bring happiness to them. This shouldn't be a passive act. It must be an active lifestyle, and each one of us has the potential to attain it. Don't sit idle and watch as life passes by. Go out into the world in search of things worth remembering. Each of us has the ability to positively shape our own futures by making the most of every situation we encounter. We all have a new life journey in front of us as we take our first awkward steps into adulthood and work to live up to our full potentials. There's no need to wait for our lives to begin. Find something that makes you happy and start now. I'd like to end the speech with a quote from one of my favorite movies, Coach Carter. I hope it has the same effect on you as it did on me. Our deepest fear isn't that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we're powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We're all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. Congratulations, class of 2013. It's time to go find your capital H happiness.
Thank you, Abigail. You did great, don't worry. All right, class of 2013, are you guys ready to receive your hard-earned diplomas? Ms. Crane is going to start us off with our top 25.
It's an honor and a privilege to present to you the 2013 graduating class. This is such a special group who we're recognizing tonight that we're beginning a new tradition. So please don't think that Pueblo has suddenly forgot the ability to alphabetize properly. Instead, we're recognizing the top 25 with the valedictorian first. So I'd like to present to you Frida Cota. Abigail A. Moraga.
Frida.
Luis Luna Tarazon. Adriana S. Garcia. Annette Lopez. Andrea Vasquez. Sara C. Mojaro. Álvaro de la Mora. Angelica Booth. Araceli V. Reyes. Angelica Lopez. Peter A. Gonzalez. Abelardo Lugo. Adelena Guevara. Marissa R. Garcia. Edward Trujillo. Hector A. Nunez Ley. Benita Broughton. Juana Moreno. Marie Y. Heredia. Khadija Abdi. Joanny Inda. Emmanuel B. Matanza. Fisher. The next readers will be Ms. Catherine Gunnels and Ms. Teresa Toro.
Good evening, Pueblo. It is my honor and privilege to congratulate Eric Salvador Gutierrez Rocha.
Gilbert Ahumada.
Derek, vente, Derek.
Valentin Joaquin Abarca.
Jesús Ahumada.
Aiden Abdi.
Yanceli Alameda.
Cynthia Acuña.
Zenaida Monique Alcoverde.
Alina Aguila.
Michelle Aileen Álvarez.
Juan Aguilar.
Philip Álvarez.
Congratulations, Justin.
Héctor Calib Josué Aguilar Figueroa.
Jessica Amador.
Felicidades.
Alejandra Anabel Aguirre.
Marisol Amavisca Aviles.
Karina Jacqueline Aguirre.
David Anaya.
Melissa Marie Aguirre.
Martín Anaya.
Manuel Armenta Jafiola.
Demain Cosio.
Cynthia Aviles Castro.
Darnell Cosio.
Raúl Victor Ballesteros.
Alma Buelna.
Melissa Barraza Bautista.
Dalia Maritza Calixtro.
Brianda Gabriela Beltrán.
Erika Campana.
Anisa Monique Benitez.
Perla Iris Cantúa.
Here's the real thing.
Annalisa Kathleen Bernal.
Dominic Damien Carrillo.
Samantha Danielle Bernal.
The fist in the air. I would hope as we take a picture.
Janea Chester.
David Allen Bishop.
Javante Andreas Colbert.
Jesus David Blanco Medina.
María Guadalupe Contreras.
It is my pleasure to introduce you to Miss Karen Remmel.
And Miss Sarah Wilson.
Good evening. I have the honor and privilege of presenting to you the following members of the class of 2013. Salvador Alejandro Contreras.
Isaiah Manuel Duran.
Bernardo Andreas Coronado.
Alejandra Durazo.
Adeline Cota.
Ashley Anne Marie Ellis.
Samantha Nicole Cuellar.
Alonso Esparza.
Sheldon Aaron Curley.
Diana Elizabeth Estrada.
Siana Maria de la Cruz.
Robert Anthony Felix.
Stephanie De La Torre.
Jonathan Jagger Fernandez.
Nayana Delgado Montemayor.
Jesus Martín Fernández Iníguez.
Jocelyn Renee Dominguez.
Claudia Nayeli Figueroa.
Renee Guadalupe Duarte.
Marisa Esperanza Figueroa.
Aaron Flores.
Richard Leonard Costello.
Carlos Antonio Flores.
Anthony Miguel Gaxiola.
Itzel Alina Gallegos.
Juan Gerardo.
Lynette Celeste Gallegos.
Rafael Fernando González.
Leslie Suzette Gomez.
Emmanuel González.
Oscar Arturo Grate.
Fernanda González.
Enrique Garcia.
Rafael Ruiz González.
Laura Marie Garcia.
Ramiro González Ochoa.
Ronaldo Guadalupe Garcia.
Ariel Masala Bel Castellam Guech Pereira.
Jonathan Joe Garcia Valencia.
Crystal Yuridia Granados. And now, Miss Crystal Reedy and Mr. Don Robertson.
Please congratulate these Pueblo Warrior graduates. Jose Guerrero Aguilar.
Javier Armando Lamadrid.
Cassandra Gutierrez.
Dallas Marie Lara.
Edmund Habimana.
Benjamin Antonio Laturco.
Damian Hernandez.
Jesus Ricardo Legaspi Barraza. Selena Marie Leon.
Johnny Herrera.
Clarissa Ann Laverio.
Karina Huerta.
Gabriela Isela Lujan.
Leslie Islava.
Danitza Maldonado.
Crystal Jimenez.
Giancarlo Maldonado. Luis Angel Benjamin Maldonado. Sharon Martinez Tarazon.
Adrian Islas.
Diana Melendres.
Michael Molina.
Lupita Mendias.
Anna Marie Mamaki.
Adrina Josefina Molina.
Alexandria Manriquez.
Lucas Kowalowski.
Justin Marinez.
David Roberto Montijo.
Latasha Martin.
William Morales Bunker.
Esmeralda Martinez.
Herberto Moreira.
Gabriela Martinez.
Richard Moreno.
Monica Martinez.
Hensel Moreno Mesa. And now we would like to welcome Miss Mulvaney, Miss Jean Mulvaney. Sorry.
Sergio Martinez. Josie Martinez.
Mr. Stephen Wrights will be introducing students from the A side of the field.
It is my honor and pleasure to present the following members of the class of 2013. Raja Lynn Mosley Huvera.
Francisco Antonio Orozco.
Albert Frank Munoz.
Cassandra Alexis Ortiz.
Jamilia Yvonne Murillo.
Stephanie Elizabeth Osorio.
Marlene Murieta.
Jesus Arián Otero Espinosa.
Crescencio Nakua.
Ali Nicole Palma.
Kathy Noyola.
Francisco Antonio Palomino.
Desiree Celia Renee Obregon.
Crisia Danitza Palomino.
Ramon Esteban Osejo.
Dhruv Kumar Naresh Patel.
Alondra Maria Ochoa Cota.
Upasana Patel.
Anisa Ocho Torrena.
Ruth Sanchez Perez.
Cassandra Isabel Pino.
Gregorio Esteban Robles.
Oscar Alejandro Polanco.
Veronica Marie Robles.
Enrique Peña Ramirez.
Ana Priscilla Rocha.
Lorena Ophelia Ravago.
Yvonne Rodriguez.
Juan Carlos Reyes Flores.
Adam Christopher Rogers.
Jacob Anthony Riley.
Angelique Elizabeth Rose.
Benjamin Michael Rios.
Luis Felipe Medina Reese.
Celeste A. Rios.
Jose A. Sabore.
Dagoberto Gonzalez Rivas.
Angelica Marie Salinas.
Viviana Isela Rivera.
Ashley Cherie Sandoval. And now I'd like to introduce Dr. Lolly Levine.
And I'd like to introduce our next reader, Ms. Flanard.
Maria Elena Santos.
Sosa Storm Azarios.
Noemi Santos.
Tapia Caballero Gardenia Isabel.
Teresa Nicole Salcedo.
Hugo Torres.
Luis Rogelio Sharp.
Guadalupe Isabel Ubamea Gutierrez.
Wanye Daquan Simmons.
Liliana Rosa Orquides.
Cristiana Princesa Solano.
America Valencia.
Anaí Paulina Gutierrez Soto.
Brianna Valencia.
Mariano Milagro Soto.
Jasmine Vanessa Valencia.
Saúl Soto Lombari.
Jonathan Valencia.
Joyce Amy Soto Moreno.
Blanca Elena Valenzuela.
I'd like to introduce Miss Rhonda Alexander.
It is my pleasure to introduce the final graduates. Jesus Manuel Varela Garcia. Araceli Vera. Elizabeth Villasenor Patino. Denzel Sean Woods. Marina Bernal Arbisu. Giselle Mankel. Gabriela Leticia Lopez.
Wow, class of 2013, we did it. I'm excited too. Alright guys, it's my honor to do the tassel ceremony. Will everyone please grab your tassel and move it to the left side. Stand up guys, be proud. Mariachi Aslan will lead us in our farewell song.
All right, seniors of 2013, we have one final song for you. This song is entitled Las Golondrinas. It's a very special, very beautiful song for each and every one of you. And it does not mean goodbye, it means until we meet again. And we'd like to bring up Miss Marlene Murieta.